Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. You're here with me, your Birdman, and we're playing Dwarf Fortress. We're here in Versetomb. And my friends, dear viewers, fellow dwarves, we've done it. Some migrants have arrived. But not just any migrants. Look! Look! It's Queen Ngebzo! We've become the capital. We are the mountain home here in Versetomb. She brought Besmar, the outpost liaison, with her. He's currently traveling. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. We've become the capital, which means now, my dear friends, we have a slight problem because, of course, Her Majesty's chambers, which are way down here, are not quite ready yet. So she needs a royal throne room, a royal bedroom, a royal dining room, a royal mausoleum, 10 chests, 5 cabinets, 5 weapon racks, and 5 armor stands. We will get on that immediately. Let's see. So this is going to be the content of this episode, is getting all this together. Let's start by digging out... Let's see. So she needs a throne room, bedroom, a dining room, mausoleum. We could probably designate this entire level to be her private quarters. So let's do her up a bedroom here. This will be her bedroom. I think that's probably the most important thing, is that we get her a bedroom. Also, forgive the extra noise in the background. It's gotten hot here in Oregon, well, warm, kind of all of a sudden, so we're just getting ahead of the hot computer thing so that it doesn't melt again. Okay, so, things we need. There we are. Let's cut down a few of these bloodthorns. Well, I guess we just need a few. Because I want to make her bed out of that. Where is the Queen's bedroom? What level is that on? It's down there a bit. Okay. It's right below the tomb complex. Oh, good. Another guild. It's been a while since we had one of those. Oh, also, okay, we've been picking away at Minehated. Let's check this out. Subject confessed to multiple crimes, so no new pertinent information was revealed because we saw Akaton do it. Alright, let's have a look here. Boop, boop. I just realized we can skip these. Okay, yep, we got there. We killed a bunch of people and we took some stuff. Ah, alas, no beak dogs, but that's fine because last time they went out... Let me see if I can find that. Is it here? Last time they went out, they brought back 19 beak dogs, so, you know, it's fine. Speaking of which... Absolutely not. There we go. Okay. Our dear queen. Oh, now we can get some information on her. Ngebzo. Ooh, Ngebzo Uraramul, the queen who's picking up equipment. That's kind of interesting. I've been rained on. So exasperating. Oh, no! Don't worry, your majesty. It's about to get worse. Uneasy after seeing a goblin's dead body. She rolls in that the first thing she sees is 3 dead goblins. Because they're still there on the Gold Road. Alright, we do have Eater, the royal consort here. She is 111 years old. Togamerkust. I keep forgetting that is the actual name of our settlement. Excuse me. Her hair is extremely long, her lips are very thick, her copper eyes are protruding, her slightly upturned nose is extremely narrow. Her nose bridge is somewhat concave, her head is somewhat short, her hair is gray, mixed with burnt umber, her skin is brown. She's a slightly odd-looking person. Most dwarves are. She personally believes that those who sacrifice for others should be deeply respected. That's a good quality in a monarch. Finds nature somewhat disturbing. That's fine. And does not respect the law. That is a less good quality for a monarch. She dreams of ruling the world. Well, one step at a time. Okay. Well, she doesn't seem to be a goblin spy. So I guess for the time being, we'll just get started digging this out. Now, she does need... Oh yeah, Besmar's going to need stuff too. We'll put him next to her. She just needs some chests, cabinets, weapon racks, and armor stands. So we'll start with exact... Well, we'll make some extras. We got a lot of silver. Ooh, hold it. Hey, here's an idea. What is a green glass chest called? Is it a box? Construct green glass box. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. In the meantime, we got a lot of iron. Do we make her stuff out of iron? No, we should start with the gold. Let's make her 10 gold chest. We'll start with 5. Oops, gold cabinet. Yeah, whatever. We'll just... Nope, just regular gold cabinet. Thank you. 5 gold armor stands. 5 gold weapon racks. We'll make her doors out of silver. We'll start with like 10 of those. We'll see where we are after that's all done. And what it's interrupting us now. It's a giant white stork. Always being interrupted by flyers, are we? Good, we got a lot of good miners here now. What's your problem? Oh, you've been possessed while digging. It's rare that I'm watching the screen when the mood happens. Let's see, what does this guy need? We're going to become a legendary bone carver, but not really. Needs bones, gems, logs, boulders. Logs, gems, boulders, gems. We will have bones once they slaughter those beak dogs, which is happening, so that's great. Our guys should have... Oh, rough gems. We'll check in on that. Rough gems might be a bit of a problem. However, our woodcutter has grown attached to a steel spear, so that's pretty good. Okay, the queen is here. This means once we get her and Besmar sorted out, we can start on scorpion sprays. Look at that, we're actually within spitting distance of the end of this project. Our complex system of stone storage, I can't tell if it's working or not. I don't think it is. But we just brought a bunch of rocks here. We just uncovered a bunch of rocks in Her Majesty's quarters, so maybe those will get carted upstairs. I don't know. You know what? This is stupid. I'm undoing this. Why did you let me do this? Actually, the funny thing is I'm recording this the day after the previous episode went up. So there's a good chance that some of you are just seeing the horrible thing I did with the stone stockpiles and haven't had a chance to react to it yet. Okay. Good, that's gonna happen. So we'll give her and her husband an enormous bedroom over here. And then right across the hall we'll put her throne room and office. Her mausoleum will go down in the Bloodwood Forest. Besmar can go here. And then we'll figure out something else. Now, can we promote Logum? As long as we're doing... I see, we don't have enough gold, because all the gold is in the road. Oi. Well, we're not pulling that up. Alright, she's getting, let's see. lead? We can't build it out of lead, can we? Oh, rose gold. Hello. Knew there was a reason we kept that stuff around. I need my coffee. We're still canceling the gold tasks. What are you? Are you a turkey? You're somebody's pet turkey gobbler. That's fine. Speaking of which, did they bring a bunch of extra animals with them that we now need to get rid of? They brought a few. We'll wait for them to mature before we slaughter them. Get the maximum return on that investment. Okay, there are a lot of animals here in the fort. I am leaving our population cap at 250 for the time being. Where is the queen? She is standing around. She has no job to do. I believe that she is extremely limited in which labors she can perform. You could at least go hang out in the tavern, your ladyship. But no, that's fine. Oops, there we go. Oh, and there's a petition. Okay, we got a woodworkers guild. This is the Guild of Dawn. Oh, we will approve that. What was that? Right, okay, we're the ban on exports. What is it now, Logum? Splints. We don't care. We're not exporting backpacks and splints. Don't worry. Oh, here where'd that cage stockpile go? I don't know what is distracting me here. Okay. Remove this. Rock table. Rock throne. What else do we have in here? We'll set up a couple of traps and that should do it, right? This is a badly wounded cat. Probably wounded by the goblins. They are going to go move all those cages. Which is a fine occupation. There's Dealer going crazy again. We will need to engrave all the walls in here. But first we should make sure... First we should let everybody get as much experience as they can from smoothing. I'll just bring up Dwarf Therapist now to make that easier later. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do is... There's Logum's tomb. Let's put the queens... over here. Actually, I kind of hate this idea because it's going to prevent it from being symmetrical. So let's go this way with it. Ooh. See, I'm going to keep having better ideas, and eventually one of them's going to take. I need to decide how to do this. Let's see. Take that out. Nope. Okay, I need to pick the right spot. This is what you're all here for, right? To watch me fuss. There we go. We'll do like that. Nope. There we go. Okay. We got some room to play with. Do I like that? No. We'll put it there. We'll put some statues down. We'll put some traps around. That should do nicely. We'll make sure to include a spot for her husband, right? Is he here? Married to Eater Planned Merchants. Is one of you Eater Planned Merchants? None of you is Eater Planned Merchants. Alright. Where's your husband, lady? How we doing on that rose gold? We're getting the silver doors done. So that's something at least. We still have a mountain of garbage to dump, but that is happening. Now then, let's take a quick look at our militia here. Wild Chambers lost a couple of people at some point. Don't like that. Oh, they lost 3 people. These are conscripts. The Queen did bring some people with her, so we will just conscript some of them. That works for me. Okay, okay. Could somebody move the dead Minotaur and Cyclops? Are those... No, those aren't forbidden. You're just not doing it. Probably because they're heavy. That's fine. Let them rot a little bit, and we will use them for crafting materials. Okay, where's that? Well, how are we doing on the rest of this? We're not. Nothing's really happening yet because it's taking too long. But we do have some... We have a leftover silver table, which actually needs to go in here to replace the one that Katten broke during her last rampage. Who is that? That is the Queen. She is socializing in one of our taverns. How delightful. Where is she sleeping in the meantime? On the floor, I guess. Hmm? Oh, it's the storks. Hang on. We'll have our Marks Dwarves take a crack at those. Have these both been smoothed? Smooth, smooth, fantastic. We can get the doors in place. No, we can't, because they haven't been delivered to stockpiles yet. What is that? A louse and a tick. Can we get a cat in there? We got lots of cats. Oh, man. Okay, all the males, except one of the bobcats, have been gelded, so that is super critical to our efforts here. There you go. Smooth it, smooth it. That's happening. Yes, good. Do that as well. Do all the things I have told you to do. Let's go ahead and make 10 beds out of Bloodthorn. I don't know what we're going to do with them all, but since we've got the logs, let's use them. Okay, we're out of rose gold. She's gonna need some tables and chairs. There. It's all gonna be made out of iron. We'll see how she likes that. I'm not tearing up the road. How them storks doing? We don't need any more birds. As much as I would love to farm storks, that is just not going to happen. They can all just go right ahead and die. I like that there are teeth on top of those statues there on the right side that we can't get to without dismantling the statues, so those will just stay there for now. Eh. Might cause a slowdown if the dwarves are trying to collect those and can't get to them. Okay. This is good. This is good. How are we doing on storks? We got 4 storks left. Let's undesignate that for now. because they're probably out of ammo. We're almost done with this. Can we install doors yet? No. Can somebody please deliver those doors to where they need to go? It's your problem. Oh, that's dealer. Oh, let's check in on our mood dwarf real quick. Looks like we need some rough gems. Where am I going to get rough gems around here? We can dig them out of the walls, probably. There we go. Those are gems. What else we got? Here we are. Doesn't really matter what they are. I know some players get really hung up on what exactly goes into their artifacts, but I am just not that particular. That'll be fine. Like, it's cool when the dwarves grab high-value materials and make a high-value artifact, but honestly, man, to a certain extent, the artifacts are just garbage. Garbage that I am reluctant to trade. Oh, the giant crow has reverted to a wild state. Where? Oh. Why is it there? Okay. Let's put the giant crows in here. How's about? Why don't you bring them downstairs? Centralize them a little bit. And the queen is now banning things. Export of goblets prohibited, your majesty. We have so many lead goblets. Alright. Fine, nobody's going to prison for this. Hang on, I know what to do about this. We have 300 lead goblets. We have 300 lead goblets. Melt them back down, gang. We'll turn them into toys. Actually, I suppose we can just use them to decorate things, and that'll be fine. However, that does mean that we should get some more goblets in here, because I don't think we have enough goblets for our dwarves. So, wood cups. Make 50? That should do us. Okay, great. They dealt with those loose teeth. Please put the statues back. That one, and that one. Since we do now have extra statues, things are not happening as quickly as I would like. There we go. The queen can sleep peacefully knowing that a legion of dead dwarves is right over her head. What was that? A masterpiece diorite throne? Fantastic. And it looks like our tables are ready. Your problem. No, he's just thirsty. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up. This will be a meeting place. A craft guild hall. We want the Guild of Dawn. The Helmed Mists. What an odd name for a bunch of woodworkers. But fine, you do you, dwarves. As if I could stop you. How do they like it? They don't yet, but we'll get there. Okay, that's all been done. Now then. Immediate thing, let's pop over here, grab our stone detailers. Grab our stone detailers, thank you. Read. Go ahead and reload that. Ooh, a masterpiece Bloodthorn bed. That is what we like to see. Okay. We're still short. Okay, they're just not delivering things to the stockpiles as quickly as I would like. But that's to be expected, honestly. Let's see. Where do I want to put her bed? Let's put it back here. In fact, we'll give her 2 double beds. There we go. Okay. Take another look at our engravers here. Alright, anybody who is not legendary, which is most of our engravers, does not need to be working on this room anymore. We have 4 legendary engravers, nearly 5, but just 4 at this time, so we will go ahead and set them to do the job themselves. And then we will engrave. How exciting. Oops. Straight across, we'll hit the floors and the doorways as well. Go to it. Do your job. Psh. Ah, we need to put a door there to cap that. There we are. Now then. Sign to the Queen. Oh, she... Oop. Ah! She didn't bring her husband with her at all. Okay. Interesting. Is she happy with that? She's not yet, but she will be. She will be. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Oh, we are over 200, so we might need to dig out a few more bedrooms. Actually, speaking of which, how are we doing on these? Need to make sure I'm assigning the stone ones, not the gold ones. Okay, there. I think that is actually all of our regular bedrooms that we currently have furnished, finally, at long last. Oh yeah, we've got these goblins here. You can stop trying to do that anytime. Let's have a celebratory goblin massacre. Now I believe that all these goblins have been fully disarmed. That is what I believe. These have not been linked. Stop stacking up. We're gonna need more mechanisms, aren't we? Well, let's do that. How's our mood dwarf doing? Looking for cut gems now. Cut gems. Oh, we actually... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of gizzard stones that we got out of those beak dogs. I'm pretty sure that's where those are coming from. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cut those, please. Who's our guy? Avas. How you doing, Avas? Oh, you're good. You're just moving around. Alright, carry on as you were, my friend. He's doing fine. There's nothing to worry about. He's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Wow, that is the wrong room. There we go. Pay attention. Okay. Great. We're just waiting for someone to take up that job. What else is new? Fantastic. Mysterious construction begun. Things are being linked. Alright, folks. I will check back in with you in just a moment. Stand by. And would you look at that? The moon is done. We have an artifact. Let's see. Sakrith Vush Eagle Denman. A giant ravenbone ring. Avos claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Zolban paint language. Not familiar with that, dwarf. Wow, here it is. Okay. Blazes heats the controls of heavens. This is a giant ravenbone ring. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushioned cassiterite cabochons and encircled with bands of giant ravenbone. This object is adorned with hanging rings of cobaltite and diorite and menaces with spikes of chestnut and milk quartz. On the item is an image of a hazel tree in peachwood. I think it's kind of interesting he chose to make the hazel tree out of peachwood. I think we have hazels on the map, but hey, that's an artistic choice. On the item is an image of Kumil Lashbrain the dwarf and dwarves in diorite. Lashbrain, that's an awesome name. Kumil Lashbrain is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Kumil Lashbrain to the position of Baroness of the Allied Mountain in 42. This is an old noble. Who knows where Kumil is now? Probably dead, if we're being honest. And that was in year 42, so that was over 2 centuries ago. Things have not gone well for us in the meantime, but we have that, so I think... display furniture is F. We do have some! I think that should go in Her Majesty's quarters. This one? Hey, we're engraving. Okay. This stuff's taking a while, probably just because it's all the way down. Let's check in on this. Fantastic. We'll let them finish engraving before we start smoothing that. I think there's actually not a lot of hurry. That was not as far along as I wanted it to be by the time I rejoined you. So please stand by again. Okay, that's a little better. Let's have a look down here. As you can see, we've gotten the Queen's bedroom sorted, and we're digging out her throne room. Well, we've dug out her throne room and office. Actually, let's hold off on that for just a moment. Okay. We got everybody stacked up. Logam's out in front. Hopefully, he doesn't die. Let's let him out. I think everybody is, yes, everybody is really, truly linked. And I believe they're disarmed. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We've seen the dwarves struggle with disarming goblins before. This isn't quite everybody I wanted here, but we got a lot of folks. So I think we'll be okay. Who's pulling my lever? It is Limmel the manager. I think it's interesting how often the manager... what's the word? I want delegates lever pulling to themselves. Here we go. The lever's pulled, the dwarves are out, let the ritual sacrifice commence. Oh, it's like a buzzsaw through a hamster cage. I think we're done. Cool, let him out. Alright, let's talk real quick about the Queen's Bedchamber. As you can see, we did actually have some rose gold stuff ready. So that's in there. Good, we've satisfied the Guildhall agreement. Let's put this in here. She's got an iron dining table and some thrones there in her bedroom, a set of lead statues on the right, and a bloodthorn cage in which we will put something nice. I'd also probably like to put something in the middle of the floor, but I don't want to overcrowd the room. Oops, we had a novice engraver working on that room. That's all right. Okay, there we go. We'll designate everyone else to be smoothers, and then we'll start smoothing. We'll smooth this, and down here, we'll smooth this. This part here, and then the rest of it. There we go. Okay. That'll look nice. That'll look real nice. We still have these caged sparrowmen. Should I let them go? Nah. They belong to the dwarves now. Okay, with that out of the way, we lost nobody, right? Yeah, we lost nobody. Let's raid Minehated again. Let's pillage Minehated again. We will assign... let's do these 3 this time. Get out there. Kind of reserving Logum for the defense of the fort right now, and his squad. They are our top squad. They will be dispatched in due time. Clean up that mess, thank you. Look at that, we have a child playing amongst the corpses. Actually, there are no corpses in this room yet, or in this one. We'll know we're having trouble when all the burial chambers are filled again. Oh yeah, we're melting down those lead goblets and turning them into more lead toys for export to whichever civilization contacts us first. Oh good, bobcats. Go ahead and war train a couple more of them suckers. We will reserve an additional male. This is good. I'm happy with where we are right now. We are over 200 dwarves. What was it? We're at 213 or something? But we still have a few empty bedrooms thanks to the sacrament of marriage, causing dwarves to share rooms. Locum made a lot of those lead goblets, and some of them were very nice. So it's quite irritating that the Queen does not want goblets exported. We should engrave all the walls on this level, even the exterior walls. I think that would be nice. I installed a couple of constructed instruments to see if that encourages anybody to play them. That will be relevant, there's that cat again, when we do our tavern in the next experiment. The goblins killed so many, and we still have so many. Oh, we got leather. Boy, do we have leather. Oh, we got a lot of containers in here. What are you slaughtering? Ah, yes. We captured some giant crows, of course. Alright, I think we got too many U's now. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I no longer care. Are we still? We are not. Milk animal, make cheese, shear animal, spin thread. Do it! Just keep doing things. We're so close to the end of this one. I mean, we just have the 2 settlements left to torch. Oh, there we go. Good. Masterpiece lead toys. Fantastic. Let's see. Let's get some silver doors in place here. Let's see. We'll do the regular ones out here. Put the nice one at the entrance to the throne room. There we go. We need a couple more of those. Besmar is going to kind of get what he gets. And be thankful it wasn't much worse. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am a great boss. We need a throne. We shall make 2 steel thrones. For Her Majesty. Mule. We do not require mules. The mules can go away. Until we can use them as draft animals, we have no use for them except for food. Yes, beak dog meat roasts. The game has crashed. One moment. Alright, several hours and a little movie magic later, and we are back! I am so glad I had the presence of mind to drop a save before that goblin fight. Let me tell you, that was a lot less dramatic the 5th time I watched it. What are all these on the ground over here? Are these step ladders? Those are step ladders. Okay, so we're currently redeploying the militia. Also, we've got... This is all done. It's not... You know... It's not necessarily perfect, but it is... You know, it is. We have everything that we need. Everyone's happy. Also down here, here's the tomb. Fully engraved, silver statues, steel sarcophagus for the queen, and if he ever shows up, her husband. I'm also trying to put a statue of Dagwalk, or not Dagwalk text. She has a particular deity that she worships that's not Dagwalk text, and it also doesn't seem to be any of these. None of the statues we have seem to have anything to do with it. So let's have a look here. Ngebzo. She is a worshipper of Niko's stricken chucks. Now, I made an iron statue of Niko's stricken chucks just a moment ago. Niko's stricken chucks. This is kind of an interesting one. A deity of the parched wheels. Niko's most often takes the form of a male dwarf and is associated with war and fortresses. We like that. We like that a lot. So we're going to try that again. Also, after all that, we really are starting to run low on lead. Finally. Actually starting to run low on a lot of things. I've been using a lot of metal. You'll notice that several of the statues in here are made of lead, because Ngebzo is our leader. Our leader. Okay, you get it. You get it. For my non-English speaking viewers, that was a dumb joke. Don't worry about it. Nope. We're good. Actually, hold it. Ram. Okay, that's a pet, so we can't butcher that one. Alas. Also, I figured out kind of a workaround for our stone issue. I ordered all the stone dumped, and I've just been unforbidding it as they bring it all the way up here from wherever it is. You can see they've been doing a good job with that. There is much stone in the dump pile right now that we'll want to get out of there before we smash everything. But they're still not bringing it here. I have deleted and reformed the stockpiles. Not sure what the problem is. What happens if I just... Well, not that. What happens if I permit economic stone? Is that for some reason the issue? Let's find out. I think maybe they just don't want to carry rocks. That might be the problem. And frankly, I don't blame them. Okay, hey, look at that. The courtyard is almost clean. We're doing so good. It's spring now. Still no elves. Little worried they might not be trading with us anymore. But that's fine. We'll just send our lead toys home to our comrades. I am curious about the bars issue. Bars situation. Okay, the lead is getting used, but stud with lead is not going down. So that is somewhat interesting. I mean, we don't need the lead, so please go ahead and continue studying things. But now that we've gotten all that sorted, the fort is humming along. Neither of these two is in their chambers. Where is Ngebzo? What is she getting up to? She is praying to Nico's stricken chucks. Okay, neat. Fantastic. Oh, that is her right there. Okay. I thought that was Logan. She is a legendary woodcutter, which I think is very interesting. I think that is a fascinating occupation for a queen. Ooh, she can dance the dead ghost. Can we? Here's a thought. Temple, Tavern. Can we we can assign her as a tavern keeper. Why have I done that? That was silly. Is our goblin doing anything? Yes, Stasost is the other tavern keeper. Okay, sure, why not? The queen can be a tavern keeper. That ought to keep her busy. What's wrong with you? Pump operator Aerith. Are you okay? Oh, Caton's been starting fights again, it looks like. But none of them involve Aerith, so what happened to Aerith? Dishmab bust plunged, no comment. 15 people saw Caton do it. We shall interrogate. We shall interrogate Dishmab. Oh, okay. Yeah, do it again. Interrogate Solon Rhythmic Attic. Interrogate Reg Orbston. Probably... I think it's that one. Doesn't really matter. And just for fun, let's interrogate... Oh, I don't know. This child. Okay, anyway. This is going quite nicely. The queen does not get a temple, because I forgot to allocate space for one, but what we're going to go with is that she has to worship with the general public as a show of faith. A show of good faith, that is. Go ahead and scatter some iron statues around here. We'll also make... Actually, how many statues do we have left, period? We got enough. Let's just scatter these around here. Got a couple more statues of Logum that we could scatter around somewhere. Well, how about down here? No, because we're full up on statues. I don't know. We'll just hang on to them for now. We can export them, maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, our drinks are not where I want them to be. What am I doing? There we go. Gather plants. Gather all these plantses. We're gonna make some boozles. What are you doing? Picking up equipment. That is not what I told you to do. It's fine. Interrupted by a giant raven. Yeah, we know what to do about them. Also, there's a magma man swimming around under our forge level. I don't think it can get to us. But if it can, that will be exciting. They still haven't cleaned this. Please feel free to do that just any old time. Oh, hey, they're back. Yeah, interrogations didn't go how we wanted. Okay, let's have a look here. They went out, they killed some dudes. We seem to have suffered no casualties, and they came back with nothing we want. Okay, fantastic. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's torch the joint. We should also probably recruit a royal guard. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. And you know what, we'll equip them with short swords. Why not? We don't have a sword squad yet. Or maybe we should just let them equip whatever they want. I'll make the swords and then we'll let them equip whatever weapon they want, as long as it's a good one. Okay, that's gonna happen. And you know what? I think that's actually where we're going to call it for today. I don't think we're going to get much else done before I need to stop anyway. And given all the technical difficulties, I think we'll just quit while we're ahead. So, hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks to those of you who are watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with more Dwarf Fortress. Normally, this is where I would tell you what else we have on the channel this week, but I honestly don't know off the top of my head at the time I'm recording. Probably some Narcosis. But other than that, you're on your own. There should be some Call of Cthulhu up, maybe some Final Station. Go check it out. It's there if you want it. I make this content for your enjoyment. By the way, if you have any requests, feel free to drop those in the comments. And until next time, Birdman out.